Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome to episode 18 of the DCUO Project Podcast. We almost skipped an episode. I put up 19. I couldn't even keep track of what episode we're on. That's pretty pathetic. But anyway,
that and entertainment.
Thanks everyone for joining us. We are going to be streaming some gameplay from the PC test server later on. We do have a group already formed, and we are on the PC test server for. We've got a Vagrant, which is Glenn. We've got Nightmaric Jester, which is J-Man. And we have we pugged another DPS, and I'm going to be DPSing or trying to DPS. And anyway, thanks. So we'll be bringing you that later. So thanks for joining us. We've got Kaiser and Crappy they're not on the test server with us tonight, but they will be in the they will be joining us and commentating on some of our gameplay. So thanks everyone for joining us.
It's Crappy's fault we're not there.
Totally not my fault. How's that my fault?
You guys got to get.
It's your fault.
You guys got to get PCs, man.
For a pretzel burger.
Yeah, well, I'm not poor. I have a Mac. That's why I'm not on.
No, you spent all your money on pretzel burgers. Otherwise, you have it.
I do have to buy a cheap computer now so I could do that stuff.
Crappy pays too much money for a Mac. That's why he can't get PC tested.
Oh, this isn't pick on Crappy night, man. Come on. No.
All right, I was gonna say, Count. What power set are you showing off tonight?
I am Celestial DPS, if you want to call it that. I actually didn't do too bad.
Doing a loadout.
Yeah, doing. I did the alert once, and I didn't do too bad. I didn't think. I wasn't top of the board, but just getting used to the combos. I love it. I like playing it. So my hat's off to the developing team. So far, it's a lot of fun. So
it looks decent so far.
I like it a lot. I probably wouldn't play it just because it's very steep in the learning combos for the combos that you have to do.
Right.
Well, I could personally learn it. I mean, I've played a lot of hard light. I just don't have time for another character right now.
It's easier than a hard light.
Yeah, I could tell. It's not exactly the same thing. It doesn't have
it's slower.
Time.
It's slower, but a lot more lethal in terms of
damage.
The amount of damage.
Well, that's
what
they said. I thought that it's the longer the combo takes, the damage is progressively bigger to scale and make it worth it.
You can even string two combos together and constantly do the same two moves potentially.
Right.
As long as you have power. I was doing that when I was testing Celestial. I did Haunt and Smite over and over again.
Yeah, that's basically all you need. If you get up in their face and you just chain Haunt and Smite together, and then you do Blight and Admonish, and it's real quick. The cooldown times aren't that much, and you can really get off some good single target burst. You know, and throw in a little AOE or throw in a little damage over time as well.
That actually sounds very similar to hard light. Some people just use Snaptrap Fan over and over, clipping with a Phantom Triangle for quick burst damage. So it sounds like it's kind of a mechanic like that.
But so far, I'm really loving it. So I'm gonna test the quality of our stream here real quick before we get going. I did have a few things that I wanted to talk about before we actually get into the gameplay. So I mean, Jay, if you could do me a favor and send that new test guy a message and tell him we'll be starting here in a few minutes.
J-Man's Celestial too.
If you could. Yeah, Jay's going to be healing for us in Celestial. Vagrant is a mental controller, and I don't know what new test dude
Keeping
is.
it old school.
Yeah, and I'm going to be Celestial DPS, and I know I'm going to have power this time. I ran it without power. We ran it without a controller, so...
Is it like an Owen Science Cells type alert?
No. It's short, but it's not like an Owen. You just make your way down a corridor, basically.
Huh. Yeah, I was wondering why it was so short.
Well, also you got to consider it's actually classified as an alert. I think it's not an operation where you go area to area.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I mean, I liked it. You help out the Fearsome Five when you're on the villains team. You assist them and everything. So, yeah, it's a lot. Now we should be back. My apologies for anybody left on our stream here. We're just having all sorts of issues tonight. Yeah, we should be back. All right. Let me play that video one more time. I thought it was a funny video.
You never even played the video yet.
Actually,
No,
I did. It just wasn't being streamed.
Only for you.
Well, here
Okay,
it comes.
There we go. Yeah.
Yeah, we're back in business.
Okay, we back in business.
If the video would play, I got a black screen.
Oh, give me a minute. Jeez.
Oh, geez, Kyle, we're
What
are
am
we
I,
gonna have to walk you through
There
this?
it is.
Yeah, you
there
don't
we
even
go.
have the sound. The sound makes it.
Oh, really? I know, you play that. I can't have the sound going while we're... I mean, I guess I can, but I took the sound out of it, but... It's kind of a funny video from Crappy.
God damn, you got a beast hard light troll there. Look at him go to
Oh my
work.
God,
Oh, they're
that's why
carrying
I'm
that
almost out of
scrub.
power.
Oh, that's
Oh,
you.
screw you.
My bad. My fault.
That's awesome.
So he's walking around killing everybody. This is
Wow,
kind
you're
of this is the kind of thing that
such
happens
a
on the villain
jerk.
side.
Yeah, look at him run at me. Look
Oh
at him
my
run.
gosh.
The
Wow.
seven
Freddie,
deadly,
can't
seven
tell by
deadly
the video.
sins. So anyway,
Kick him after this.
so enough of that. There. You got your fame tonight, Crappy.
My 15 seconds. I feel like a movie star now.
Oh man.
You really should.
All right, I think we need to get some. I think we need to get over on the test. What do you think? Get that going.
I think it's about time.
It's about time.
All right. We kept this other guy waiting long enough.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm worried about. So,
Cal, I have to ask you one thing about the test server.
shoot. Go ahead.
How
better.
does it feel to finally be playing with a character with more than 34 skill points?
You bastard.
You got you there.
Really, Kaiser? Let me put the disclaimer up real quick. Hold on. I don't know.
Yeah, you better move your
I'm highly offended by that, Kaiser.
I know.
You know I have more than 34 skill points. I can't believe you would
I
say
know
that.
you. Okay, look, you bought those couple styles and there's 36. I fixed what I said. You happy?
You got me back. You got me back. Okay, well.
Yeah, that was for earlier.
I'm not done with you yet. Your grief is just starting.
Nice. I like
All
a
right.
challenge.
Oh, how am I? There we go. I'm back. Look at that. I'm in business here. We got Nightmaric Jester. That's J-Man. He likes to stick with that scrubby looking clown style. And then we've got Vagrant, who's the mental controller. And then
Your
you
Jester
got me.
looked better on.
I'm an epic celestial DPS, Count Scrubula. So let's go ahead and we don't know where our new guy is, so let's go ahead and queue up for this,
All right.
and we'll do our best to commentate while we run this. Ah, look at Simon. They didn't use the old school Simon style; they used the new one.
Relieve my boredom on my teammates.
Let's get into here. Pick our role. Now I thought we'd have what's going on? Oh, I have to confirm it. See, I don't even know how to queue up, man.
Wait, who's doing this queue up?
Me?
There we go.
Is that you on screen, Jay?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's me.
Never mind. Alright. Why is Area 51 highlighted?
We're not queuing.
Okay,
no,
never mind,
It's
never
not
mind.
you, noob.
it's just highlighted on the
My
side,
first
but
time
it's
queuing
not
up
what
for an
we're.
instance.
I know, I'm just making sure you're not messing up.
Well, we know you're an
Come on
elitist.
now.
We know you have to watch out for us
I am not
scrubs.
an
You're an
elitist.
elitist. It's all
I
right.
just think it'd be pretty funny if you ended up in Area 51 when you're trying to do a tier 5.
That would be pretty funny.
This
I
is
don't
kind
know
of
Like, yep, this is the new content.
I almost wish I queued up for that now.
this is kind of new to us. So us doing a little bit of commentary while we're actually playing. So it's new to me anyway. So. Looks like we got trouble down the hallway here.
So what style is that you're wearing?
Me, just the cursed Look at those combos. If I remember how to do this right. Here we are, making our way down. We're just fighting these kind of trash mobs. We're still going to roll on loot from the trash mobs.
Yeah, you could roll on it. I'll pass on them.
I'll listen to you, all generous.
Yeah, it's called the test server.
Yeah.
I wish I could keep all this stuff, but anyway, we're still making our way down here, though. This probably won't be very interesting for our iTunes, but
No, that's what I'm saying. I think me and Crappy are going to have to pick up some conversation to keep it entertaining.
well, our iTunes, I'm probably going
Unless-
to have to edit around it for the iTunes. They're not going to.
I don't know. They might enjoy the sounds of buttons clicking. That might be one of the most entertaining thing they've ever heard.
Yeah, way to ruin everything, Kaiser. Is that your mission tonight? Is just to...
Hey, I keep it real. That's
Ooh,
all
Dr.
you need to
Light.
know.
I'm sitting back and eating a hoagie. I suddenly got hungry.
Wait, that's Dr. Light? Did he bring Mega Man?
Yeah, J Kingdom in the chat says the alert's pretty easy. Yeah, so I mean it's not too bad. Here we are. We're helping Dr. Light. He's the leader. He's pretty much the leader of the Fearsome Five. But most of the time they're under Brother Blood's control, like from the comic books. But
So what is his power?
Dr.
Just
Light's
regular
kind
light?
of he's kind of the Magneto of the DC universe, kind of. If you were going to compare him to like a Marvel character or something, like a reference point.
So what? It's magnetism or just
No,
normal light or?
Yeah, he's just like a light power. He's not like a Green Lantern type, but
No, I'm thinking that could be a potential tank power for the next DLC.
Oh,
just
no.
normal light. It fits the theme. War of Light.
yeah, that's true.
Could be just light.
Dr. Light's power. Why am I
You
You know
supposed
what?
to kill?
You know what really gets me when people DPS
Oh,
when
no.
they fly as their DPS and then their character is aimed all crazy, retarded ways.
Are you making a reference to me, Crappy?
Oh, I'm totally not. You're not looking at the ceiling while you're attacking people flying all weird and shit. Not at all. It's like everybody else is like super speed, aren't they?
I'm lagging behind because I'm trying to read some in the chat. How would you compare how hard the new ads hit? I don't know. Some of them hit kind of hard. Like this fight was a little bit difficult. They hit a little harder.
This is the family, right?
They hit harder than They don't seem to hit quite as hard as like Family or Brothers, but it's comparable, but not quite as bad. Yeah, you got the Wayne family. So it is different families each time. The last time it was the Robinson family. I'm gonna try to pull off this combo, and I epically failed. Somebody dropped a big fireball right in front of me.
Who would have thought that Batman's mother and father were fire tanks?
I just used the Haunt and Blight. I rotate the Haunt and Blight combo.
Got all those powers
Or
and
Haunt
that
and
power.
Smite.
We've only seen 2 of them. Jesus.
Yep, basically. Let me see if
Well,
I
you
can't
know, you
get
gotta
off the...
consider it counts DPSing.
There, I got off the...
But
I know, I just like to give them shit.
oh, of course.
I'll cast my Cursed Idol Supercharge. There's a couple combos. There's a third one. Yeah, screwed that one up. So I can help out on Martha.
Yeah, someone in the said said.
What do you think about the healing today for it?
Yeah, Jay, you haven't said a word about the heals.
I enjoy it. It's pretty decent.
Did you ever heal with any other power?
Yeah, he's sorcery healer on one of his.
Oh, yeah?
And electric.
What would you compare it to? Like, I know you didn't play it a lot, but what would you compare it to? Like,
Sure, it's pretty different. I mean,
We got some rugged
close to
combat.
sorcery, I guess.
Let me
But
check
not
out.
really.
Let me check out these pants I just got. I want to see what they are.
what's the range on it? Does it have a good range, or did you not test that out?
I haven't really got a chance to really test it out. This is my
That's my main
first
concern on it, is range.
content.
Well, I know that in the DPS side of it, the Haunt is an excellent range DPS. The Haunt power,
Yeah.
it's got really good range. Uh-oh. Was it Pyro? Did I run ahead?
Yeah.
Ah, I messed up that combo again. I'm terrible at that combo.
That combo or
Because you're,
all combos?
because
I'm
you're
trying
flying
the
through the air. That's
that.
why.
See, I got interrupted out of it by that demon. I had it, and I got interrupted. Whoa! I'm trying the
dead.
plague combo into divine light.
You see, those longer combos, there should be... Like, it'd be nice if they could make them powers channeling go towards some of them or
Yeah.
something.
Oh, these little monsters are straight from Trigon's realm.
Gizmo.
As they say.
It's a midget.
Bright light?
Prepare to meet
He looks like the typical midget too. A little body, big head. Sorry if I.
I gotta put the disclaimer up. Hold on.
Yeah, they made him... He had his own movie. Wasn't it called Gremlins?
Cast
I thought it
my,
was going to be a little
cast my
different for
supercharge
heroes
here.
and villains. Like,
See, there's the cleansed Haunt right there. When you see the yellow, see, that's the corrupted smite, and this is the cleansed. Well, I just got interrupted. Ah, I screwed it up. There it is. There's the cleansed Haunt.
I wish for the healing side, like the shield could have been like a darker purple for like the other side of it, you know, for the villains, instead of like nice bright light. I don't feel too villainy with nice bright light, you know.
Yeah, we'll have to fight this guy, and then we have to clear the rubble. Ah, I messed
That's
it
why
up
they
again.
actually make you clear the path out.
Well, I've messed up that combo 3 straight times now.
That combo you're doing, is it a ranged combo or
Yeah,
is it
it's the plague into divine light, and you can tell when it hits because you'll see the animation. They'll have like a gold circle. The enemy will get a gold circle around them, and then I'll get like a dark blue smoke coming up off of me. And I keep messing it up. I keep doing the hold melee. I'm not timing it right. So who we have here? Last time I fought Jared and Julius. So we've got James and Jesse. Whoa.
Oh, Kaiser, you missed out on wave last night. We did it twice.
You did wave twice?
I tried.
Yeah.
You see, the problem was, I should have sent you a thing because when you sent me the thing to hurry, we were just It was actually Brothers I was in, and we were just starting. We were just starting the fight at the end with Jarrell. I should have said just give me 2 minutes because when I got out of there, you said we already got someone.
Sorry,
Yeah,
man.
Like I was
Giant
right
leak,
there.
Sorry, Kaiser.
No, it's fine. I was like, I'm not going to bail on friends. I'm going to finish what I'm doing first.
You could have.
Nah.
Shot sounds small.
No, but if you run that again, like tonight, I'm down.
Yeah,
But
we're
that's-
as soon as we're done here.
Yeah, that's something I wanted to talk to you about also. Not gonna
Since
say
the,
it.
since the gear is getting bumped up, I figured we run that.
That's why I wanted to start running it. You
I
know,
kind of like Nexus. I don't know. I have a fun time in Nexus. It's easy to test out different things, different loadouts.
Well,
Wave,
Nexus,
if you don't have a good group, Wave is just aggravating because everybody's just dying. You don't know what other way.
Well, honestly, after the update, Nexus is going to be pretty much like the gates. I mean, with everyone in full 86 now, and with the one-shots toned down, I mean,
I don't
even
think
Puck
they're
half
them
a
down.
group
I
is
think
not
they're
too
just
bad.
making the animations more noticeable, giving you a little bit more time to avoid it. I think that's what they're doing.
Well, I mean, think of it this way, though. Like, what's the most annoying part? That second boss room where the boss pulls. If he's got an extra half second to a second on his pull animation, everyone
yeah, like
has time to
full
block.
animation and then be able to block like that. That'd be
Yeah, it's
a
gonna
lot
make
of
a
the time
difference.
now I could catch it and block, but I'm healing most of the time. You know what I mean? So I'm a lot more.
Yeah, but it's just going to give us room to work with, though.
Man, this guy keeps interrupting me.
Unless you got someone like
Then a little
Cal.
farther back, if you do the charge dual wheel throw, that hits B.
Oh yeah, that charge full wheel hits hard.
You get hit for $5,000 doing that.
Alright, I'm gonna try to get this combo off. Nope, he lunged me, see? He lunged me right there, like, He's taking an interest in me.
It's weird because the stream is like a slight hair behind. and you
Yeah,
say, "Lunge me."
it lags. Yeah,
Lunge.
it's a couple seconds. This is a second or two behind. Oh,
He's
go.
good. He doesn't know what he's out yet.
Well, he's healing better than he tanks.
I have to put the disclaimer up again. Here we go. That could be construed as offensive.
Thank the Lord.
Jay's not offended. He knows it's all in good fun.
Alright, definitely.
Ah,
I love script bubbles.
okay.
Yeah, I'm glad those are coming back. I miss those.
I mean, I think the Celestial is a cool power. I don't know. Like, my personal preference, though, I don't dig the animations and colors, like the gold bubbles and stuff.
I'm loving it, man.
I like the
Yeah,
visuals,
it's a
too.
lot of fun. I mean, I'm not any good at it, but I'm having fun with it so far. I can't wait to get to master it.
It doesn't feel villainy enough for me.
Yeah, that's.
I could see it.
I mean, you got to use all the cursed. You got to remember, I'm using a lot from the blessed tree, so I
know,
actually
I'm
have
looking
more
at it
specs
from
on the
Jay's
blessed
point of
tree.
view with healing, though, like those big gold bubbles.
Yeah, you can curse all that, so you can make it where it's looks, darker. Now here's the Avatar of Sin. So we are storming through this.
That guy looks pretty cool, man. I'll tell you what, though, I really dig the way all this stuff looks.
Oh yeah,
Like it looks.
yeah.
looks bad.
They really made it.
It looks
nice.
like super evil.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I like stuff like that.
And I screwed the combo up again.
Oh, I did look into something though, Count. Remember how you said that trinket dropped from that alert?
Yeah.
Yeah, the difference on the trinket, there was a thing on the forums. The trinket from the alert has slightly less stats than the one you buy from the vendor, which doesn't matter because if you got a utility belt, it goes by utility belt stats.
Right. Okay.
But they give the same exact buff. Whatever buff the vendor one gives to, like, say, might or precision, that the one from the alert gives the exact same buff. So if you're using a utility belt, if you want to wait till you get the one from the alert, it's pretty much the same exact thing.
I got you. Okay.
But then again, you have to actually wait and hope to get that particular drop out of, 5 utility belts, because there's a precision one. So there's 2 DPS. So yeah, it's just a matter if you want to buy it or wait for it, I think.
I continually blow that combo.
I'm saying that the power does look interesting, though. Doesn't look like it has it takes a little getting used to,
Yeah.
but it definitely looks like something that's going to be successful.
That's cool. It's too sparkly.
I am definitely not a good Good demonstrator of that combo.
So
Whoa!
what's that on your hand that looks like wire?
Ah.
Is that a weapon buff?
Yeah, that's benediction. It's called benediction. It's like fiery weapon. Can't believe Jay let me
Can't
die.
believe you just died. What a scrub.
Good job, guys. Well, I was trying to get that combo off. I wasn't really concentrating on it.
Well, like you said earlier, you were comparing it a little bit to Hard Light. Hard Light took a while to master for everybody. It's
Yeah,
gonna be
right. Yeah. I
this
mean, this
power.
has got a little bit of a learning curve to it, but
It's not going to be something that people pick up day one. It's going to take them time to figure out which rotations are the best. You know, number crunch it.
someone's asking what alert is this? This is the new Tier 5 alert DLC 8. It's called Trigon's Prison. It's on the PC test server. So whoever asked that, Fallen, I can't read the other. I'm too far away from my monitor. I'm old. My eyesight's bad.
What have you done? He will destroy us all.
Yeah, someone was saying they could make it a little harder, and they want you to show the drops at the end.
I'm a little disappointed that you don't get to fight Trigon at the
Make
end.
sure to show your drop. Well, most of it is 85.
Well, I mean, I think that's what the one guy that said that J Kingdom's getting at. I mean, I don't know how this fight ranks up there with Jor-El or Future Batman, like the end of the two we already have. But if it's dropping higher gear than them, the final boss should be a little harder than them for the rewards that you're getting.
Your CR has to be higher to get in here, though. You have to be like at least full T5 to get in these alerts, though, don't you?
The Trigon was wrecking me there.
What's the CR to get in here? 95?
84, I believe.
Oh, is it really that
Yeah.
low?
Yeah, I mean, I see he's hitting hard, but there's not a lot going on like there is in the end boss fight of the other two alerts.
Yeah, I'm not
Like
sure
Batman,
what.
you got the ads, and Jor-El's got ads everywhere.
I'm not sure what those switches do over by.
I think I read they imprison him for a few seconds.
Yeah,
like they
okay.
keep him behind the barrier and to stop his rampage.
Go touch the switches and let's see what happens. This is a test server. Let's test it out.
Yep. They're not up right now, but I'm just trying to keep track of one. Now here's the ads. If you look up there, you see how he's got Wonder Woman in his hand. There, I tried to move my screen over to show that. There you go. Now he'll also fling lava at you, but he won't do it while the ads are out. I don't believe so. And I think I got that combo off finally.
Yeah, test dude's mentioning lag. I'm getting some lag
Oh,
myself.
are you getting some lag?
So is our other DPS.
Oh, not good. Okay, Wonder Woman's back in the fight here.
Are the switches up?
No, not yet. Oh, Trigon just... This would be really hard if the lava did damage to you. There'd be nowhere to hide.
I wonder why the lava doesn't do damage.
These,
the effect.
these combos are so much easier in the solo content. There we go. Man, I really suck. I know my damage sucked.
Well, that's why you're Count Scrubula.
There you go. I know I missed that combo over and over and over. I guess if you do get it off, it does some beast damage. There's no doubt.
Yes, the victory stone is charged. I will have enough power to start a war.
So what'd you get?
Yeah, let's see what we got. Just enjoying the cut screen here. Can't really appreciate it on the live stream as much as you can when you're just playing it.
You've earned my gratitude today. Enjoy it.
Is my inventory full?
Yep.
Probably because you got a floating purple thing right
I
there.
didn't do too bad. I didn't do as well as I did last time. on the last alert I ran. Yeah, I've got a floating. Let me delete. Let me delete that.
Did you get anything?
Let's see.
Got a unattuned shield.
I got an 85 rifle.
Oh my god! I
Can I
would kill to
please?
have that.
Is there? If there's any devs out there, I'll pay like $50 if I can switch this over to my PS3 again. I'm just kidding, but
Well, at least I know the rifle drops.
yeah, the rifle, 85 level rifle right
that.
there, unattuned. That's what I got.
Look at it this way, Crappy. No one's rolling against you for it anymore either.
I got some
Oh, yeah,
84
that's
legs.
Loot.
Yep. But the 85 rifle is what I got. Nice. Very
What-
nice.
Drop
It depends
teardrops
what's that
again,
purple.
Or does it drop weapons?
Oh,
over and
why
press-
is that purple just...
Press R1. Press the 2 trigger button.
I got a vintage
it.
phonograph.
There you go.
Well,
So
that's
new
something.
base items.
Yeah, why don't you collect that base item, and then go into base items and scroll down and look at that in your inventory and see what that looks like.
Guess I can do that.
Crappy's just full of ideas tonight.
Oh, yeah, he is.
Oh my
Crappy's
god,
on
if
it.
I was... Oh, I want to be on the test server so I can test stuff out.
Here's the gargoyle, which looks cool.
That is cool. I like that.
Yeah, there's a gargoyle.
I think you have to back out for the vintage phonograph to show up.
Oh, really? Okay.
You'll
Yeah, you
probably have
just
to
used
open
it.
up the menu again.
Yeah, just close and reopen the menu.
Yeah, someone in the chat says that they said they had a lot of new base items, so that's pretty cool. I'm gonna redo my base. I wish they'd do like a hellish theme on the base. If you guys are listening, we would love to have that. Vintage phonograph. There it is, right there.
That's pretty neat.
Yeah,
I'd put that in my house.
not too bad. Kind of like an antique. I'm digging this gargoyle though. That is cool. Do they have that in the game right now?
They have
No.
a different one. That one's cool. That one's
Oh,
a
that
lot
one
cooler,
looks
though.
that one looks awesome. Yeah,
That one's super evil looking.
can't wait.
You're gonna have a base full of gargoyles.
Oh man, on my DPS, I'm gonna make its house all kind of evil looking shit like that.
Like
It's gonna be
gothic and
awesome.
stuff. Yeah. All right. Well, that is the new alert. Pretty quick. Did somebody see the time on that? About 20 minutes.
20 minutes.
Yeah. Not bad. Sure, we can do it
that's awesome.
faster with better DPS than me. So.
Well, I think that's going to be the thing when this DLC, not just because it's new, I think that's going to be the one to spam. 5 marks, half the time of Brothers and Family.
Oh, definitely.
84s and 85s instead of getting
The
those
rifle.
53 green weapons.
Yeah, exactly.
I actually
Yeah,
like
better
that,
loot
too.
half
Like
the time.
Brothers and Family, I mean, are cool, but like the outside content is
Is
just
laggy.
yeah,
Well, you have to
it's-
remember, Crappy, if you were on the PC, you wouldn't have that issue.
No, but it's still like a hassle. You gotta go from here to there. Like I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm just
I mean,
saying
I
this is half
enjoy
the
it
time for the
somewhat,
same
but, like,
stuff and better loot.
A lot of the outside stuff seems to be tedious and like feeling like you're leveling up again. Like the Essential City crap. Like I don't know. This
The
is more
alert-
my
the
style.
alerts
I
and
like
stuff.
this.
You like the alert?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, the alert's fun.
I like the alerts. I
I'm
saw the
disappointed. I'll be
duos. I like
honest,
them.
though. I am disappointed you don't fight Trigon. You know, that's the big...
Yeah, I thought like the way they put it up, it was like we were gonna fight him at the end.
yeah, that's what because I went on and on about it, thinking it was...
They said he was gonna be big as shit, and we were gonna fight him at the end. And like,
I'm
he
going to
is
look at some
big.
of the new feats here for our... I'm going to go down to the Sons of Trigon DLC, and let's look at some of the new feats you can get.
A lot of them just seem like feats that happen over time. Like I saw some Odyssey videos on the feats.
Okay, Falcone family, Wayne family, Robinson family, so that'll be easy to get. You know, I mean, there's only 3 families that show up, so... Falcone, I was trying to remember that name earlier when I made a video for this, so the Falcone family is the one that you fight, so get a 10-point feat for that. 500 for Lust Demons in the Gotham Wasteland. That should be or inside the Tunnel of Lust. So that should be pretty easy. Complete the Trigon Prison Alert in 10 minutes or less. Wow. that may be a challenge.
No, you just need like 2 really beast DPSs.
Right. Like, you know, yeah, definitely over on our main side. So, but still, I mean, that's going to be a little bit of a challenge.
Oh no, I already. You get 2 beast
Oh, I forgot you're an
DPSs.
elitist. You're elite. I'm sorry.
I am
So,
not an
I'm not
elitist.
you.
You'll probably
You
log
run
in and
with
they'll
must
go
be
ahead and
good as
just
shit.
automatically give you that feat. So, is Glenn still with us?
I don't know.
I haven't
I
heard
haven't
him
heard him
talking in
talk.
forever.
I have not heard him. Huh. Wonder what happened. We might have lost Glenn on the. Let me do something here.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah,
There we
Okay.
go.
For
We-
some reason, my mic was disabled.
we couldn't hear you through the whole thing.
Oh, okay.
It's like Glenn's being kind of quiet. You know, he's a controller. He doesn't have much to do. So, I thought maybe you were just.
I resent that remark.
I'm joking. That was a bash on Kaiser, not you.
I
Glenn.
was
Representing
saying,
for the mental though, so
Yeah.
I'm
I
on
was
his-
saying during the whole alert that I was liking the environments and stuff.
We didn't hear you. I'm doing.
Yeah, and then I was also gonna say for the speed feat, you can probably do 3 DPS, 1 healer, and just rotate supply drops.
Yeah, you can probably do that.
No controller. I hate him. That's crazy talk right there. How am I gonna kill stuff?
Crazy.
I'm a power horse.
Supply drops accomplice.
Oh my god, a supply drop then might even last me a rotation. You don't understand the power.
Yeah, but if it's 3 DPS, they die faster than you can pull off your whole rotation in the first place.
yeah, that's true.
I
They didn't
think
look
you
too
could do it
tough.
in 2.
So, what did you think of the alert, Glenn?
I liked it.
Yeah,
It's very short.
it's short,
Very,
but it's
very
fun.
short.
You know.
Yeah.
I thought it was cool, man. I really like the. I like the backdrops and everything.
Yeah, it definitely looks cool. I mean, it's, you know, they. Who knows if they're going to bump the difficulty up? I doubt if they will, but.
It's a really good change from Brainiac robots.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, I've been fighting Brainiac robots since I've made my character's name. Killing Brainiac robots.
Well, I'm sure. Well, when War of the Light hits, it's gonna be freaking constructs.
With light tanks.
Yeah, I think they
I-
confirmed that, right?
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
I was also
They
gonna
did.
say,
London
you
here?
said you hated leveling content, Crappy.
Yeah, like the one that.
You're gonna
like the
you're
one
gonna
that
hate
dirty
DLC
stuff.
10. You're gonna hate DLC 10
Why
Why
wasn't
would he hate
that?
10?
because DLC 10, the content they said that was gonna be in it was gonna be very much like the leveling content. It's gonna be lots of quests.
Look at
See, I don't mind
look at
some
all the
stuff.
bosses in the ruined cathedral. They have one called Mistress of Crows. That's pretty cool. We beat Constantine, Keeper of the Dead. The Keeper of the Dead looks really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of pick this up and carry it here type stuff.
Well, that's a lot of the
Wait,
solo
wait,
stuff.
wait. How do you not like that kind of stuff, Crappy? I mean, you pick up Rock Hardington and carry him all the time.
That's different because I could teabag him first.
And then get him. And,
Oh God. Hold on. Where's the
God.
disclaimer?
This is coming from the guy who can't get out of Steam's mortars, no matter where he stands.
No, I didn't get hit by him the last few times, thank you.
I don't know how we made it through that room and you didn't go down
But
the
you
mortars.
got mortared like 2 feet from him. I don't know how that happened.
I know, and you know what? He put the mortars back really far too, and somehow they killed
Yeah,
me.
you were like right next to him, and it's
I
somehow
rolled
hit-
so far forward, and they still killed me. I was like, really? I was like, I feel like I just got ripped off.
And here's another thing I know people are going to be excited about. So let's just go to it right now.
Oh yeah,
Oh, you know what you should go
yeah.
to? Turn off that stuff on your head, the PvP crap.
you passed it to the UI. I thought.
Yeah. There we
actually, I was looking at it and I couldn't find it.
Crit
couldn't either.
bubbles. Show critical hit bubble. Beautiful.
There we go.
I've got it on too.
Oh, I thought you meant like the.
For the PvP symbol stuff to turn that off.
Oh, I don't believe they have that on there yet.
Yeah, I don't think they have it
Yeah,
yet.
they haven't added that. They showed a. I can't talk tonight.
Screenshot.
They showed a
screenshot on Twitter.
screenshot.
On Twitter.
Yeah, exactly. So-
They also have like ignore party invite, ignore dual invites, ignore league invites, ignore.
I would love ignore group invites.
ignore crappy heels. Do they have there for?
Yeah, they have that.
You could just put me on your list.
Oh, I'm just kidding, crappy.
Are you? Are you really?
I am kidding. I know you have a lot of YouTube haters, crappy, but we like you here at the DCO project. You're a
Hey,
permanent.
it's alright.
You're a permanent part of the team.
That's the cutest thing I've heard all day.
That's right. Well, we make a cute couple, me and
Sweet.
you, Vagrant. We,
Oh yeah?
yeah, that's what
That's what I
Crappy said. We
posted
make
on
a
your
very
video.
cute
I was like,
couple.
oh, you guys make such a cute couple.
And I told him to choke on his pretzel burger. So anyway,
It's because we were the dynamic duo. You're my Robin.
there you go.
Wait.
Or
It also counts, Robin.
hey, Night Siege and Berserk. They can be the dynamic
No
duo. I think that's
way.
the new.
There you go.
There you go.
Don't be trying to hook me up with people to mentor. I'm a
Oh,
terrible mentor.
Oh come on,
Yeah, you
Kaiser.
are.
You know you want some hookups. We know you get a little lonely in the Hall of Doom.
Oh, okay, look, I've got to deal with BCD already. I don't need any more.
I mean,
right now.
come on. You have a friend named Brock Hardington.
Nope.
I
That's
can't
an
believe.
awesome
Don't
point.
Doesn't that raise any eyebrows?
I can't
Doesn't that raise
believe
any
that,
eyebrows, guys?
Yeah, well, he's in Crappy's league. I can't believe that Glenn's talking trash tonight. What is going on?
That's awesome.
Because he's
I
the
know.
He's got the heart of the tank. He's pissed at me for bringing that up all the time.
You said I'm a horrible. I never tank.
No, I said hard
Tanking
light tank.
business out here.
The
Oh, hard
light
light tank.
ships Trigon's prettiest.
Hey, I got a question for you, Glenn. Look
So-
at all the weapon packs they brought out. They all correspond to a power. The digital, the mental, the sorcery pack. They even gave Lanterns a red and green energy pack. Why did they throw a red and blue energy pack in? It doesn't correspond to a power. Yeah.
Because they wanted to make you shut up.
Are you
No,
gonna do a
it's
solo or
another
something?
hint.
Count?
It's coming. It's coming. The
You know what's
weapon
another?
pack-
You know what's another hint? Kaiser not being able to play DLC 8.
Oh, why?
Oh. Hey, do you guys want to try to track down the bounty for the live stream before we?
Yeah,
We would
let's see
need
this
like
bounty. I want to see you
5
guys get
other
slaughtered. Do it up.
Because we got another what? We got another about 15 minutes that we're gonna, be on the show. Let's go ahead and track down the bounty.
There's a guy standing right next to you. Why don't you ninja him into your group? Yo, you want to do the bounty?
he might be ignoring invites.
Send him a tell. See if he wants to do the bounty.
Trying to figure out if
I
Be
think
like,
I've
hey.
already got the bounty.
Just send him a tell saying, "What's up, dude? You're on a live podcast right now. Millions could see you.
Millions.
Get in our group.
The
Millions.
millions.
The millions."
Millions, really?
Millions.
And would he be disappointed
only.
when he looked and
I don't know
found
what
out?
your.
If only.
Hey, Glenn, what's the bounty? What's in the journal?
You might have to go pick it up.
It's given to you by Giganta.
Yeah, but Giganta's not giving it to me, so I've already got it.
Let's find out. Tomorrow will be Gigantic. No.
Why don't you scroll over to type and then you'll be able to see.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Go to type.
Okay.
Now scroll. The bounty's probably purple. A lot of the bounties used to be purple.
Does it take pride?
Yeah.
Take pride. Yeah, it's take
It's
pride.
Take Pride.
J-Man with the assist. All right. I don't see Take Pride.
Well, that's because you
just
probably
scroll.
don't got it.
PvP. Scroll up.
There
not
it is.
this
God. Let's go do
Yeah,
it.
group.
You guys
This
are
guy-
already
this
almost
guy's a
over there.
horrible
What am I
host for
doing?
a live
I'm
stream.
lagging
Yeah, they
behind
left
as
you
usual.
there. Wait for count. What do you mean?
Oh, and you got flight. It's gonna take you forever to
Hey,
get there.
chat
Oh.
and count. Yeah, go ahead. Whatever. If you have a question for the show or for Crappy Heels or Kaiser
I think he's just
or,
saying, "Hey."
or
No one's
Vagrant,
got questions for me.
Vagrant or J-Man. Nightmaric Jester.
Now that's
Nah,
just
you-
silly.
You
I
don't
can
want to
just
ask
walk through this
Where you
tree
going,
right
Hal?
here.
I don't know. I'm looking at my other monitor. I'm sorry. Where are you guys?
Hey, you just decided to start fighting? I think she's over by the form of the 12. She's like right in the center.
She's at where I'm at. Just look at.
I love that panic interaction you get with Haunt. With your Haunt move, you get a power interaction of panic if you do the combo.
Well, Glenn says he's got the bounty.
Glenn.
He's fighting the bounty.
Ooh.
No, the cultists are fighting the bounty.
I see that.
I started it. Oh boy.
You're gonna die.
That's not good. Good heal, Jay.
Even Jay's not going to save you.
You're gonna need more than just 3. I can tell you that right now.
Yeah, because we'll have to fight the Titan.
You know, just because it's you got... don't hate me for this, but I really hope that it's the version of Cyborg from the tunnel from Brothers and Family.
God, I could solo this.
I hope that Cyborg comes out.
No way.
It's going to be 5 of them, so it's not just going to be Cyborg. So yeah, we're going to need more than just us.
No, this is interesting. I want to see who comes out because through this whole DLC, where they're doing the Titans, I've yet to see Nightwing. Might be just me.
Yeah, they kind of put Nightwing's gotten a lot of love in this game.
He's the leader, though. I thought he was like one of the main leaders. So you figured they'd have him there. I have yet to see him though.
He might. Maybe he's busy in Bloodhaven.
Probably. Oh come on! How busy?
One of them is Beast Boy.
Major Force.
Hey, I got a feat. I defeated 66 Wrath Demons.
Do those things ever go away, or do they just keep coming back? That's kind of annoying.
I don't see why Bloodhaven hasn't been made into an expert or Gorilla Island. Starfire's out. There's Cyborg.
And Beast Boy.
Who's the other one?
This
About to get her ass
isn't
kicked.
Superboy and Wonder Girl. This isn't
I got
good.
a supply drop over here.
Yeah.
There's just too many ads.
Yeah.
Can't do anything. Constantly get.
Can you move over a little
tossed
somewhere?
around.
So there's no where the ads don't spawn, maybe?
They spawn right on top of the bounty.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never
hopefully
seen that
we've got
before.
Nightmaric's down. Hopefully we've got.
Oh, you're done.
Yeah.
This isn't good.
I just got focused.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run away now.
Can I believe? Am I gonna get? Oh, Superboy got me at the last second. That bastard.
I know, right? What a dick.
Yeah. How dare he? How dare he try to win the battle? Oh. See, we need the Fearsome 5 on our team here.
You need to drink a cola.
You got extremes.
This isn't gonna happen. Yeah, that bounty's hard, definitely. Good. I'm like, Crappy was saying a couple weeks ago he wanted a hard bounty, so I think.
Yeah, man, I like when stuff is challenging.
Yeah, I think we've got it. So.
Except the ads in the tunnels and Wave. I totally disagree with the ads in the tunnels of Wave. I mean, I'm all for difficult.
Well, that's why they
Like,
also bumped up
if
the
an
loot
ad
there.
in the tunnel only touches me one time and kills me, that's kind of dumb. Like touch me twice or something. Give me like a chance to get away. Like an ad spawns and touches you once, you're out.
Somebody's asking what happens after the 5 open world missions.
You fight an extra boss in each of the duos.
Ah.
Okay, my question is, does that extra boss drop an extra mark in loot?
Probably, because it's like
Yeah.
the home turf missions.
I can't believe you guys didn't have that set up for us so we could see this extra boss in the duos.
Yeah.
You're always pointing out my shortcomings.
I'm just saying, you should have been ready for this. Jeez.
Well, we got plenty to choose
I mean, if you wanted to see it so bad, Crappy, why don't you trash that Mac and get on here, man?
from. Oh no!
I'm gonna have to buy a crappy PC so I can come on.
Yeah? Hurry up.
I
He
hate
already
Windows,
experienced
though, man.
this
Windows is
content.
so inferior and old school. problematic.
See, this combo's
I
hard.
mean, why is that more popular then?
Can't get it.
Because it's cheap.
There you go. Cheap sells.
What am I doing wrong on this combo? Yeah.
Blocking.
There. Well, I had the second part of it, but I screwed the third part up. See, there's the second part. There we go. I finally got it. See that? See when the divine light hits?
Nope, because I'm not celestial.
This guy looks like he knows what he's doing over there.
Whoops.
I'll count that as a lunge.
Yeah, that lunge is not supposed to happen. See, I'm supposed to go tap, tap, hold melee. There it is, right there.
I can tell you never played Hard Light.
No, I never played Hard Light, Crappy. Yeah, I'm doing the hold melee too fast. You need to time it a little bit for the animation. I see.
Some of them you gotta be quick with, some of them you gotta be slower with.
Tap, tap.
See, this is what I said
Right
last stream.
That's it.
People on PC are just gonna make macros for it.
Yep.
Yeah, but I thought macros were against the rules. I thought they banned if they figure out it's a macro.
Are they banned?
I don't know. Do they do something? I've heard conflicting things. I don't know for sure. That's why I'm asking.
Well, then, I mean,
really
that'd be kind of unfair for someone who uses like a razor or something like that.
Well, it's kind of unfair. Like if you take into account not just PVE but PvP, macros are make it extremely unbalanced. Someone's got to do all this work where someone else just presses a button.
I mean, like, how is a
unbalanced,
player
but-
supposed to know that they can't use macros? You know, like, say it, because my friend has like a Logitech and
What's
a
that one
razor.
do now, Cal?
Well,
product.
That's
just
the
make
one
it
I've been
part of
trying
the-
to do, Crappy.
Make it part of the terms of service if you're using any secondary programs for,
Nope.
just
I
word
waited
it
too long.
somehow.
Yeah, but the thing is that MMORPGs, it's kind of like, it's an afterthought.
There it is.
Well, some RPGs did, because if I remember, I had a lot of friends that played Final Fantasy 11, and there was a thing when you would do the gold selling, they would have farming bots where they would program macros to make their characters do these things, and they got banned for it.
That's a bot.
Yeah,
That's
but
like an
programming a bot
autotyper.
to do stuff and a macro to do something at a button press, it's still kind of similar, same
Well,
ballpark.
most MMOs have macros, Kaiser.
Huh.
Yeah.
I'm talking macros as in, like, they will set it up to where
Yeah.
a button, when you press it, it'll be like, waits 5 seconds, left click, waits 5 seconds, right click,
Right.
waits
No,
5
I know what you're
seconds,
talking
hold
about. They used
click.
to have those even on like the older systems. Like you used to see in game stores, like things that you would plug into like Super Nintendo controllers that you would just hit the button, do the motion, and press the button, and now whatever you set it to, it would do that exact motion and that exact timing. Like
Yep.
they've had those before in device form. I know what you're talking about. I've seen them around. I just thought they would have something against something like that. Although I'm not familiar with like computer MMO, so I wouldn't know what they.
Yeah, they have macros
The
on almost
process
every
for
one. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Razer and a lot of gaming mouses just come equipped with software that you can make macros with.
Now, Guild Wars 2 doesn't have macros. You really don't need one. You don't need them. But Rift, World of Warcraft, all of those have macros.
Yeah, they're macro friendly. They
Yeah.
pretty much suggest you should be playing
Yeah,
with macros.
they set up. They have certain. They even have macro guides. Like a lot of the Rift sites will have macro guides for
So
certain.
it'd be kind of against a lot of what PC MMORPG players know for Sony to just be like,
But let me
hey,
ask you this:
you can't use your Razer Ultimate Naga to make a macro. They'd be like, why am I playing this game?
let me ask you this then, since all of you are familiar with PC. Given macros, not to take away from any PC player's skill, because I'm not saying that all of them do this. How many hard lights are over there? Because I could just see hard lights getting abused to heck with this. Like, oh, one button press, I just did ram, whip, snap trap, phantom triangle cancel. Just keep tapping the button or something.
I think it's designed to work against macros.
Is it?
It might be just because of if you have a macro set up to where you do all of that, your whole power bar is gone. So you'd be able to do it like once, and there you go.
How would your whole power bar be gone? Or it
Because
just
there's-
takes it away?
No, I'm talking about if they're canceling so many moves.
Well, no, with hard light,
Yeah, that barely even
the
uses
the
power.
whip and the fan and the phantom triangle aren't even stuff that takes power. It's just two moves that take power in that whole loop. That's the ram and the snap trap. And with a good controller casting empowerments in the pot tick, you can do that for a good length of time before you run out and have to resort down to something like just normal ram snap trap fan.
Okay. Well,
Just the way hard light works with certain powers not consuming power on combos.
Well, I know
Hard
they
light
don't.
is the way
I don't.
to
I
go.
know
would
they
you
don't
know? I've
consume
seen you
power
hard
on
light DPS.
combos.
Hey, I'm out of practice and I still need a better weapon. I need my good rifle.
Oh,
And
I
I need
never
my
pictured
brawling.
you as a
Well,
DPS.
run the
You were
alert.
Really good. I was
We'll be
like,
running
oh,
the
shit.
new alert
No,
over
the
and
only
over,
reason I
Kaiser.
never DPS'd is because there's too many of them in the game. I can get into stuff far easier as a controller than fighting with all these DPS, which in the game, half of them need work. Like, I'm not a great DPS, but I'm far from the worst. Like, I'm slightly above average. I'll put myself there.
Oh, that guy last night trying to beat me so bad in DPS that he wouldn't kill the robot when it was on me in the room 3 times in
Oh,
a row.
yeah.
See, that is the kind of stuff. That's the
itself.
kind of stuff that just gets old.
I
You
was
know.
like, the dick.
Yep.
Like, I personally don't care for, like, a DPS competition. I just want to get stuff done. Like, hey, did
No,
we get
that guy
through
was
it? Was
so
there a
cocky.
problem?
I hate
We're
people
cool.
like that.
I hate the scorecard. I wish they'd get rid of the scorecards.
I agree.
Yes.
Not me. You need the scorecard to judge how you're doing.
No, you don't. You need the scorecard to judge if anybody's no good, so you can make fun of them.
No, well, sometimes
That
you
too.
could. Like, if one troller's putting out 1.5 million power and the other guy's got 20,000, you can see where the problem is there.
Yeah, but you can.
Something like
you're
that.
gonna know it just by how the group fails, or I mean, how things are going in the alert.
But you really
or
can't say you're in Nexus, one of the boss rooms, and you were getting reinforcements and they were coming out. Like, you really don't have any way to judge who was the worst DPS, who you should kick. You know, who's the weakest link.
Yeah, but I mean, you're gonna know. You can tell.
I don't know if you'd be able to tell. You know,
Yeah.
it could be a toss-up.
It would be kind of hard to tell DPS side.
Even healing side, the only way you'd know who was the better healer is if one of them died and he kept everybody else alive, and then if the other guy died, everybody started to die. It'd be tough.
Yeah, but you can't go on numbers alone. I mean, you know what I mean? Whoever's healing the tank is going to have higher healing out. It's that simple.
Not necessarily.
Yeah,
I always
pretty-
beat the sorcery people, and they put their circle under the tank all the time.
Yeah, but you can't. But I mean, you must be beating him to it. You know what I mean? You must be beating him to the heels, or spamming or something. You know what I mean?
I mean, I'm nature. I just beat everybody.
Oh, I
'Cause
know.
I kill everybody all the
Here we
time.
go.
I mean, you may be the better healer. I'm not saying that, but there may be a case where the guy that's healing the tank, you know, like in Fortress, what's the what is it? The Bloodstone Mother, the Brood Mother in Fortress. I mean, the guy sitting there healing the tank while 8 Guardians pound on him is going to be the higher healer. It's going to do more no matter who he is.
Well, if you got 8 Guardians beating on him, there's something wrong with
Well,
that.
yeah,
group.
that's true.
Everybody's
That's beside
healing
the
the
point,
tank,
but
though.
you know. But yeah, I mean, the better healer is going to have the better numbers. There's no doubt about it.
Well, it's like that for trolling, too.
I
Whoever's
love
the
the
pot
scoreboard,
troller is
though.
going to
You need the
automatically put
scoreboard.
out more
How
power.
would you test out your DPS too? Like when I switched to mental, I had no idea.
How fast the
anything
ads
about
die.
Yeah, see, that's not a good judgment though. You know, and I just ran Nexus a whole bunch of times with Rock, and I know he's really good, and I could judge my DPS by how close or how far I was from him. And then I got an awesome loadout, and now I'm fucking beast. What?
I don't know. I just wish they'd make the scorecard a thing of the past.
Some people take the scorecard to the max. This guy in Nexus last night shit on me the whole time. Didn't pick me up. Didn't pick anybody up. He let the robot jump on me 3 times in a row and
Yeah,
let it
if
run
I-
the
if
whole
I-
course in the room. And then and then when we get to the last boss fight, I was down like 400k in damage, and I came back and I was only down 50k. And Rocket's like, oh, look at the scoreboards. All of us are neck and neck. I was like, yeah, I was down 400k. I'm coming for you in this room, just busting that guy's balls. I was like, I'm passing you right out. And there was no doubt I was going to pass him out if I caught up 400k in a hallway, which I'm not supposed to. That's mental. That's not my power in the hallway.
Well,
and I was like, yo, I'm coming back to beat you. And you know what he did? He knew he was getting beat. He was like, oh, shit, this guy just fucking gained 400k on me. Damn. And then he pretends he freezes. Remember that, Kaiser? He signs out and signs back in. It was the quickest. He said, I DC'd. It was the quickest sign in and out ever. Like,
wasn't that after he said something like where he was going a little too far and said, no, you can never beat me, son, and Rock had to cut him off like, he's beaten me before, he can beat you.
Oh, yeah.
Like, the guy was going a little too far. And that wasn't the first match that day.
And then he looked at the scoreboard and he knew the numbers and he was like, oh, I should stop being cocky. And then, like, he signed in and out. Because when you DC, you have to shut your PlayStation off, go through the loading screen, and he was literally back as quick as you sign in and out.
Yeah, it was.
Well, that's just ridiculous.
Well, the other thing, Crappy, that wasn't the first time today. Like, when I had gotten on early evening before you were on, Rock invited me to a group. They were going at it earlier. That was like an all-day, multiple Nexus run competition.
Rock beat his ass, too.
Yeah, Rock won the first one, I think.
And then that guy just got smoked in the last boss room. That guy got shit on when he came back.
Although, yeah, I know who you're talking about, because he was shouting in the hall today before the podcast something like, I'm the best DPS in DCU. If you got doubts, challenge me to PvE right now.
He was doing some glitch with the spiders in the hallway. There was, if you notice, like, I was starting to kill a spider, and all of a sudden he did something, and he instantly killed the spider. And those fuckers got a lot of life on them. I don't know what he did to it. And he was telling Rock before we started the match, he was like, oh, watch what I do to the spiders in here. And, like, he instantly made them disappear. And he was gaining, like, 80k DPS. Like, right there.
What
like,
power set was
all
he?
By himself. He was Quantum.
He was Quantum. I was trying to also watch to see if he was getting fake damage off time bombs, but I don't think I saw a time bomb.
Listen, only at the beginning in the first room I saw one.
Yeah, time bomb gives you a free 5,000 damage on the scorecard. I think it's like the whole clown box.
I saw it in the first room a few times, and then I just stopped watching because I was doing what I was doing.
Might have been time bombing.
I know he was in the first room, but like I said, after that I wasn't paying attention to him.
I really wish they would fix that.
He got his ass beat, and he talked all that shit. And he was doing some crazy glitch with the spiders. How could you make one of those spiders disappear?
You see, this is one of the problems with the game.
I hate when people cheat and they think they're good.
Well, it's not cheating. It's overly competitive. Like, let's just get through this thing. Whoever does what, hey, as long as it's a smooth run, let's get stuff done.
I like to be competitive with the people in my league.
Being competitive is one thing, but it can be taken too far.
Like that guy, dude. This guy takes screenshots of the scoreboard all the time. He was showing Rock pictures of the scoreboard he had since way back in the day. He's like, oh, here's me beating this guy. Here's me beating that. And Rock was like, dude, you're a douchebag. Like, why do you have pictures of all the scoreboards?
He probably hangs them up on his refrigerator or something. He might have them framed and it's around his apartment or something, or his mother's basement or wherever he lives.
He took a picture of the scoreboard and Rock beat him.
You could take scorecard. You could take pics of my DPS and all the time. Sometimes I'm first, sometimes I'm third. A lot of times I'm second. Doesn't matter, dude.
If I took a picture of yours, I'm not sure what I'd do with that. I would just probably...
He took a picture of the scoreboard before the last boss fight when he was in the lead. And then after the last boss fight, he didn't take no screenshot because he was down like 500k.
You can't even really talk trash if it's only a 500k difference. Like, if you're beating someone by a few 100k, maybe. But, like, 50k? Something that close?
I know, right? I'm not supposed to catch up in the hallway, man. I'm mental. You know, that's not my power.
Mental's a single target melter.
I have a one target loadout on. I mean, mass terror. That's not fancy in the hall.
So is this guy our new segment for the show? Man, what a scrub! Is that the guy you're nominating for?
No, because we don't want to start. We don't want to start a war with this guy.
I just can't believe somebody would be so overly competitive and take pictures of
Yeah, no.
every match who he does and like show somebody I know, oh, here's this picture of me beating so and so. Like, wow, buddy, like you need to get outside of your house. You know?
Yeah, you're
Open the
taking
door and
screenshots
go
of the
out
scorecard. I don't know. That's
Yeah, because if he went out of his house, he'd probably burst into flames from the natural light.
I was almost gonna make a video and put it on my channel of how to be a douchebag DPS, like in the room where the boss can't, where that fucking sentry guy comes up and he stuns somebody. Because that guy would not kill it. He was just like, I don't care who that guy is on. I'm just gonna keep killing the boss to get my DPS up.
well, you get damage from the killing the.
I know, but see, when he's doing damage and the bot is stunning me, I'm not doing any damage.
Ah, you were not healing. You were DPSing.
Yeah, I was
Okay,
DPSing.
I
Yeah,
got you.
evil crappy.
All right, that's crazy.
He still got beat though.
Somebody, somebody put have SP DPS for you. SP, does that stand for skill points? Anyway, we're not going to go there.
Go there.
Anyway, yeah, we're not going there. Looks like
but
Vagrant.
I mean, I've seen people take stuff competitively, but to take pictures of the scoreboard like that. Whew,
Well, it's one
that
thing
is-
to. It's one
I mean,
thing
I
to be-
record shit I do, but like I record shit for like golden moments, like that moment there that you saw at the beginning where I got AIDS after the match is over and ran around and killed everybody. That's what I record for when shit
That-
like that happens.
That was funny.
Because that's
though.
funny as hell.
No, there's a point of wanting to be competitive, and a point of taking it too far. Like if you're a DPS that honestly wants to be competitive and get better, like you practice different loadouts at the training dummy, you take loadouts into a raid just improving. That's one thing. But when you go as far as like screenshots, just overly bragging and all that, it can go a little
And
too
not
far.
picking people up and not doing.
Yeah,
what
not
you're
picking. I was the only one that
supposed
picked
to
you
do
up
just so
until
you
that
can
third
get some
boss.
damage out. You know, like you got to pick people up, man.
Yeah, I don't
was
mind
the
being
only one
competitive,
picking
but when it costs the team, then that's
That's
kind
what's
of
too far.
unless you get into an instance where you're particularly saying we're having a DPS contest. This is what this is about. We've done that before in other.
But then still, like that's kind of cheating. If I was DPSing against somebody, and like I guess when Rock was going against that guy the first time, that guy died. So Rock was like, you know what? I don't want to
Yeah.
beef my numbers up. So he died too.
Yeah, Rock
You know,
fought
'cause
him
you wanna
straight up
keep it
fair.
even.
This dude was.
Now,
not
like when you're
getting
doing
up.
stupid shit like that, ugh. And you know the dude was drinking sodas and shit, probably. You know, guy with an attitude like that.
I'll tell you this: it was a pain sometimes keeping them powered and picking people up at the same time.
Oh, I know, because God forbid that guy picks somebody up.
No,
I
DPS
hate
contests
people
are always
like that.
hard to keep powered.
I mean, me and Rock bust each other's balls. Like, if I'm standing next to Rock and he goes down, I'm going to bust his balls. I'm going to be like, oh, fuck you, buddy. I'm getting one more move off, and I'll do, like, one more move while he's
Well, that's
down,
all
and
in
then
good
I'll
fun.
pick him up. You know what I mean? Just to bust balls, you know, but we don't, like, leave each other hanging and shit. Like, that's stupid. We want to beat the content. We don't care who's in first place.
Exactly.
Yeah, you don't get any extra marks or loot for it, so.
You're not
Don't
getting
give them
no better
ideas. They'll be
gear.
requesting that in an update. Top place DPS gets an extra drop.
So you guys have anything else to talk about with the new stuff that anybody has seen or heard about the new content coming out? We have any?
No, I
mean,
like.
we basically covered everything. You know, the update 29 is coming out before the DLC, right?
I think so.
Yeah, it has to because you have to put the DLC's files on the system, and I'm pretty sure that all the DLC files weren't in update 28, so the update has to hit first.
So I mean, I didn't mean to break you guys off from our your DPS discussion. It's just
Oh no, that's fine.
no, we're
different
serious
stuff.
here. We can't stray. We're, you know, we'll probably just start reading off the update notes. So we're going to be dead serious. You know, we're dead serious on this show now. You know,
No, we're not.
so
The views of Count Chocula do not necessarily represent the views of the rest of the cast.
there's no reason to do that. I've got the disclaimer up on the screen right now. So
Yo, so are you going to do a healing loadout on that? Are you going to heal something so we can see it?
yeah,
Wanted
actually,
to say-
I wouldn't mind if J-Man wanted to do it, but you know, getting him to do anything's like pulling teeth.
I know, Jay, you record your perspective in there or no?
Nah, I'm working with bare minimums with my computer.
Yeah, that's right. I'm probably going to do one for Smile Before Death's YouTube channel. I did a DPS video that pretty much blew up today.
I saw that.
I got like 20 subscribers from it, so I'm probably going to do one for Smile's YouTube channel. I'm going to try to get it to him as soon as I can. I know he's on vacation next week, so I'm going to try to get to him as soon as I can. So I'm not sure when that's going to be up. But anyway, I guess that's enough for the disclaimer. That joke's kind of wearing. It's not a joke. I mean, I want people to be aware. I guess people weren't aware of exactly, what our show is all about. So, I want I want them to be aware of that. But I thought we might wrap it up right there. Does anybody else have anything to add to the conversation or anything?
I just hope that DLC and that update come out real soon.
Kaiser's itching, man. He's itching.
I want to mess with some stuff. If I had to estimate, like I said, it's usually on test server 2 weeks. I would hope that not this Tuesday, but next Tuesday, the 27th, that the update would be available, and then the 29th, Thursday, hopefully early access for Legendary, and the following Tuesday for everyone else.
Well, that's why you need to get a PC. Hope. Kaiser, you need to get on the PC test server and give them feedback of what you find wrong and help them out.
They got plenty of people doing that. They don't need me.
Doesn't seem like it sometimes.
Yeah, there wasn't a whole lot. I mean,
First day. Oh, my God.
First day was crazy, yeah.
Well, I think also it's just because, in both versions, heroes outnumber villains. You are playing it on the villain side. That's going to play a part in it. Most test people are probably on the hero side.
Yeah, but you can talk to everyone on the server. There's a server-wide chat.
Right.
So you could be like, anyone doing whatever, let's do this. And everyone can see it. So if you're looking for a group, you can pick one up really, really fast.
But we couldn't find a controller last night. And Vagrant was not on the game, and I wish he was. But
so, in other words, you wish there was another Beast controller on there. I got you.
Whatever.
My God, Beast. I don't know.
You are such an elitist. Oh my God.
I'm not an elitist. I'm a
Kaiser,
perfectionist, baby, but I'm not an elitist.
If your head gets any bigger, we're gonna sell advertising space on it. Do you understand? So anyway.
God, he always lets us run out of power. I don't know what he's thinking.
Oh, I don't think so. No, not at all.
Jeez, I have to run over and drop supply drops on him all the time.
That's because I'm dumping power trying to keep you and Rock powered.
Yeah,
because you're so spammers. Ridiculous. Spammers?
Yeah, Rock and Crappy power spamming.
Hey, nobody complains when everything dies quick.
Yeah, that's why I keep shut up. Hey, kill it quick and we can get out of here.
Well, Glenn, you have anything to add?
I hate having to farm exobits for a freaking plasmic aura.
Well,
you don't have one yet?
All week.
From.
You don't have one yet?
Well,
no.
Of course not, Kaiser.
They're like 10 to 15 mil on PC side.
God, I wish
10
they were.
15 mil.
They're 50 mil over here.
Oh
they're
my
70
God.
to 100
That's
mil.
Jump
no, they're 50 now.
Nah, 10 to 15 mil is like
a lot of
500
money.
mil on PS3 side. So
Yeah.
No,
it's
no,
not
they're
cheap.
50 mil on the side.
Yeah, the economy's blown out of proportion on the PS3. There's no doubt. So.
yeah, it's freaking. It's hard to make money PC side, at least consistently.
Yeah.
You know, a
depends
bunch
what
of
you
people in
farm.
my league and people I know bought those boxes, and everybody got a plasmic aura.
Yeah, that's dumb.
And there are a lot
I
of
bought-
people that don't play the game every single day too. Some of the people, and I play the
bought
game every
two-
day.
I
You know what
bought
happened
two
when I
Easter
bought a
bundles.
box? I got a
Red.
blue aura.
You see, I still got mine sitting in my bank just waiting. I'm still deciding
Blue
what
one.
to do with it.
A fucking blue one. Really?
Yeah, I'm pissed that I didn't get one, and I bought two.
And yeah,
you
this guy
spent
just
$40
guy
on
in
it?
my league just opened
Nah,
up two
I
boxes.
spent-
He's like, oh, I got 2 boxes.
I only spent $20. Best Buy double station cash.
Oh, okay. And you bought 2 and you didn't get one? Oh, man.
Yep.
You see, that's why for PS3 I'm holding on to mine. I'm hoping that once they're gone and everyone's finished selling those, that their price is just going to skyrocket. That could save
Yeah,
me
but
a
I mean,
lot
who's
of
going to
farming
be able to
time.
buy it?
There's people out there with money.
I've got
Especially if
enough money
you
in
put-
game to buy one now, but I'm not
This
going to.
this was the first time I was super disappointed with a marketplace update, because this is playing the lines of pay to win.
Well, look at it this way for the PS3 economy. I can literally, if I sat down and farmed stuff for a day, I could probably easily make 25 to 50 mil in a day
Yeah.
if I put the time
now
in.
I farm all day on PC side and I make like 2 mil.
Yeah,
How much do
that's
you
the
sell
difference
your
in the
stacks
economy.
for? How much can
It
you
doesn't
get
matter
for
though.
stacks?
This is the problem with it. Let's say a new you don't even have to be level 30. Let's say a new player is like, let me drop $20 on DC Universe Online, buys booster bundle, gets a plasmic aura, and he starts off the game with 15 mil. That's already an advantage he's going to have over newer players.
Right.
Just because he has the money to buy
Actually,
Other
there's
players
there's
don't
a
have
slight
the
problem
money.
there.
What?
He needs the broker fee to put it up for 15 mil. He doesn't have it yet, and you get a crap amount of money until endgame.
All right, we'll check this
He
out.
needs the broker fee.
There's players that are trading expert plans for this.
Yep. I think
He
they
already
should have made
has. He already has an advantage over players.
I think they should
And
have made
it's
the
bullshit.
plasmic aura not tradable.
You can
No, they
get
should have made it
mods
tradable.
made
They
from
should have
anywhere,
made it
so.
to where you can get it,
But you can't
but
trade
the
it.
boost. Yeah,
Right.
they should have made it to where you can get it from like the vault or something, or somewhere else other than the booster bundle, because this is like Maple Story bad kind of crap.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna come out in a future update. It's gonna drop in the boxes, and everybody just wasted all that money.
You
I
might
don't
be
know.
right.
I don't see like Batman. I don't see the
Yeah, I don't
Two-Face
see the Batman
mask. I don't
cowl,
see
the
the
Two-
hack hoodie. I don't see the achievement you get for playing back then. I don't see things like that. So I doubt they're gonna. I think it's just a one-time deal. But I don't like the way that they did this.
I think they
Yeah,
should have
that-
made it
that's the last
non-tradable is
PlayStation.
what I think, but oh well.
No, because players like me with OCD who want stuff like that, it's just it's the principle of people who have money and people who don't, and it's
The
unfair.
rich stay rich while the poor get poor. That's how I
I'm
like.
rich.
Crappy would trade one for a pretzel burger, so I mean,
Yeah,
come
he
on.
would.
I don't know, man. Those burgers are good. Real good.
Uh,
You just gotta do Nexus and get yourself a plan, and then sell it, and you'll be rich.
We have to have a little fun with that sometime. We have to do a Kickstarter, and if we reach our goal, Crappy has to record him going into Wendy's and ordering like 100 or 200 pretzel burgers at once and just record the reactions. What you do with the burgers is your business.
I would save them. Shit.
Instead have
freeze
a
them.
fridge full of pretzel burgers.
And you would die if you ate 200 of those fucking things.
No, but just the reaction. The people had to cook them behind the counter. They're having a nice
and
slow
maybe we
day,
can
like-
get maybe we can get
200.
sponsored by Wendy's or something. Wendy's has sent the DCUO Project podcast to SOE Live.
Wendy's has given Crappy Heels a year's supply of pretzel burgers.
I need a Twitter pic of you eating one of those, Crappy,
All right, you want to pick
so
a
I can
meat, a
post.
pretzel
I can
burger?
post it up on the podcast live stream some night. Well, anyway, I think we're gonna wrap it up there, guys.
All right.
We're into the
I
almost
can't
an hour
believe
and
we
a
didn't
half.
get to see one of the extra bosses that you fight in the duos.
I know.
Jesus.
Maybe next week. Maybe next
What
week.
do you mean
we'll-
next week? It was a whole week and you still couldn't fix entertainment.
Ah.
You're going to have that ready.
Next week we'll be prepared.
Kaiser. Kaiser.
Yeah.
Public service announcement. Be quiet.
Are we going to take this that far?
I could pop one out on you at any time.
Hey,
You're
you
scared,
started
right?
it earlier.
I
You
can
started
tell. I can tell you're scared. Swear to me.
No,
Anyway.
you don't do the Batman, right?
Oh my god, that sucks.
All
I
right.
just
Well,
fucking
I want to remind
broke my
everyone that
favorite
you
thing.
can download us on iTunes. We do have a iPhone app. It's the DCO project.podbean.com/mobile. Add us to your, if you have an iPhone, add our app to your iPhone. You can keep track of our epic episodes. I'm a little sarcastic there. So anyway,
Yeah,
So
there's
did
nothing epic about you.
did anyone else actually see the recruit a friend program stuff?
I did. I
No.
watched your video.
So none of okay, it's PC side and Europe PC side.
Yeah.
For now only.
Yeah. So I'm
What
sure
do you do
they'll.
when you do that? Is it like feeding a starving African in Africa?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, what?
No, recruit a friend. Is that
Okay,
like?
the disclaimer is up right now. We're starting
I
a new.
don't-
We're going to start a new segment next week called "The Shit Crappy Says." Okay, when he's high.
Yeah, that was a suggestion we had in one
Yeah.
of the comments. I think we're gonna have to take it.
I don't know what you're talking about. You recruit a friend. I just thought maybe that was like feeding a starving
the
child
one
in
thing-
another country.
I
It's
hope
recruit
they
a
take that.
friend. It's not rocket science, Crappy. It's
I
recruit a
hope they-
friend. What
I
do you
hope they
think it
take-
means?
Why would you want to
Look
recruit a
out.
friend? If he was
Look-
your
look
friend,
out.
he would probably already be recruited. I don't get it. Wow.
Yeah, I hope they make it cross-platform because I would love to get access to a test server
Oh,
and then
no.
say I recruited myself
Oh no.
and get rewards for just trying a test server.
This is going bad here.
Can you recruit yourself?
These are bad
I'm
ideas.
hoping I can recruit myself. I'll recruit myself to that test server. Give me extra stuff.
Yeah, Kaiser's going to start a new league, and he's going to be the only member called the Elitist Pricks. But anyway,
What are you talking about?
That's-
I'll just go to Lifted Research. I'm fine.
I think we're going to end it right there. So I gave you guys a chance to say whatever you needed to say before we got off the air. So like I said, here's our YouTube info. Check out our Facebook page at the DCO Project. I'm going to try to start updating that more regularly. You can follow me on Twitter at @followthecount. Make sure you check out Glenn's YouTube channel, The Alpha Tester, and check out Crappy's YouTube channel, Crappy Heals. Imagine that. So until next week, we will talk to you later.
Peace.
Peace.
Later.